Marvel Earth 616 is a boundless universe, where the extraordinary coexists with the mundane, and superpowers are the norm rather than the exception. Serving as the primary continuity for Marvel Comics, this vibrant realm has been the stage for countless iconic sagas and heroic tales. Within Earth's 616 sprawling landscapes, familiar heroes like Spider-Man swing through the bustling streets of New York City, while the Avengers assemble to thwart cosmic threats. The X-Men navigate the complexities of mutant life, defending a world that fears them. Meanwhile, the brilliant mind of Tony Stark propels Iron Man to defend the innocent, and the shield-wielding Captain America upholds justice. This multiverse also introduces readers to diverse characters, including the mystical Doctor Strange, the unstoppable Hulk, and the enigmatic Black Panther. As alliances form and villains scheme, readers are immersed in a kaleidoscope of parallel worlds and alternative realities. Marvel Earth 616 exemplifies the richness of storytelling, where courage, sacrifice, and redemption intertwine in epic narratives. It continues to captivate fans with its dynamic cast, imaginative plots, and ever-expanding lore. As this universe evolves, one thing remains constant: the sense of wonder and awe that has made Earth 616 an enduring beacon in the realm of superhero fiction. The designation Earth 616 has its origins in Captain Britain comics from the early 1980s and can be attributed to both Dave Thorpe and Alan Moore. The term was first used in Rough Justice, a story credited to both Alan Moore and Alan Davis, published in July 1983 by Marvel UK in the 7th issue of the anthology comic The Daredevils, and was later reprinted in the Captain Britain trade paperback. Due to this, it is often credited to Moore, though Davis said in 2007 that the term had been internally established earlier by Thorpe, who was the previous writer for Captain Britain, as part of the Captain Britain folklore. He said that it came from a variation on the number of the beast, picked because Thorpe wasn't a fan of the modern superhero genre and expressed this in his stories, such as recording his opinion of the Marvel Universe with the designation 616. In a 2019 interview with Rich Johnston, Thorpe confirmed that the number was derived from subtracting 50 from 666, but that the reference to the number of the beast was due to the fact that the designation was intended for the crooked world of the Jasper's Warp storyline. However, when Moore wrote the story for the Daredevils, the crooked world was designated Earth 238, and Earth 616 was used by Saturnine to differentiate Brian Braddock, the Captain Britain of the regular Marvel Comics universe, from the other members of the Captain Britain Corps, each of which inhabit different universes. After its use in the Daredevils, the designation was later used by the American branch of Marvel Comics in the Excalibur title, which frequently referenced Captain Britain's early UK-published adventures. This comic was written by Chris Claremont, who had created Captain Britain, and penciled by Alan Davis, the artist on the UK-published series. Davis later had a run as both writer and artist on the book. Any Marvel comic book since Motion Picture Funny's Weekly #1 that is not explicitly designated an alternate universe or timeline is assumed to take place within the Earth 616 continuity. It is the status quo that all other universes diverge from and iterate on. Earth 616 is referenced by name numerous times over the decades, primarily in Marvel UK titles, in Excalibur, or in Marvel reference texts such as The Guide to Alternate Universes, 2005. In addition, there are a number of other references to Earth 616. In Marvel 1602 number 6, March 2004, Wata the Watcher refers to the universe as Earth 616. In Marvel Knights 4 number 15, April 2005, Earth 616 is mentioned. In Uncanny X-Men number 462, September 2005, an alteration in reality of Earth 616 causes trans-temporal devastation, and Saturnine attempts to destroy that particular temporal continuity to cauterize the wound. In Iron Man, Fatal Frontier number 10, Dr. Doom mentions that they are in either Earth 616 or in Earth 615. In all the issues of Deadpool Kills Deadpool, July 2013, the story centers around the timeline of the Earth 616 Deadpool rather than any of the alternate universe versions. In Secret Wars, 2015, number 1, the universe where the main storyline takes place is referred to as Earth 616. The term has also appeared in Exiles, in, among others, the House of M tie-in issues, and is in regular use by the writers of Marvel's official handbooks for the simplicity of the term. There has been at least one attempt within Marvel canon to change the designation of Earth 616. In the final story arc of X-Men, issues #71-74, writer Stephen Grant began to refer to the planet as Earth 611 due to the destruction of several other Earths, which were all apparently higher on the list of the multiverse than the Marvel Earth, by a godlike entity. This change, an allusion to the events of DC's Crisis on Infinite Earths, was not adopted by other writers. In the film Thor: The Dark World, 2013, Erik Selvig is portrayed as being somewhat mentally unstable, and in his time at a mental hospital he draws a number of diagrams and equations on a blackboard. Near the center of all of this, the words 616 Universe can be seen underlined. In the second season of Iron Fist, 2018, Misty Knight is driving with Colleen Wing when they hear a police radio broadcast alerting all units to multiple fatalities at a nearby nightclub and a code 616. Misty explains that 616 is the police code for a possible suspect with abilities. In the film Avengers: Endgame, 2019, Ant-Man's van was being held in a storage area labeled 616. In the film Spider-Man: Far From Home, 2019, Mysterio claims that the main Marvel Cinematic Universe continuity exists on Earth 616, despite every line the character says comes from a fictional writer named Guterman. In the film Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, 2022, Christine Palmer of Earth 838 informs Doctor Strange that the Illuminati named his universe Earth 616. In the film Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse, 2018, Earth 616 is seen in a monitor along with other Earths, while Peter B. Parker arrives on Earth 1610, the Ultimate Marvel Universe, when the interdimensional machine starts malfunctioning. The sequel, Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse, 2023, designates Peter B. Parker as from Earth 616b.